direction in which he first went wrong. He came back on it from the opposite direction, and in the rules state very clearly, you can't do that.
No, you must rejoin the track and where you went wrong. Okay, now we're going to go to Scott Donald and Nicole Reesby from Featherstone. They have a 410 sprint car engine, 850 horsepower, Sprint Tech hull, Sprint Tech Scott, 8.5 inch unit. So, yep, this crew right here, unfortunately, did not finish in round number 1. They're going to feel their way a little bit and try and get those navigational errors sorted out. So, just bear with us as they get themselves sorted out in front of us. Just get that rotation right, build some confidence up in their track rotation, then they can start applying the throttle there and let those horses run.
It's their first season in an unlimited boat, so just
Huge
really
step up in it.
Yeah, massive step up from some 600 horsepower and an extra 250 horsepower at your disposal, and can get the eyes a little bit wide and get the heart fluttering and a few other bits and pieces of your body moving in ways that you really don't want it to. So they'll just find their way around the track and it's all about the confidence.
Yeah, and it's all about throttle control too, KB, isn't it? If you've got that much horsepower at your disposal and you can't control that throttle and put it down when you need to, up a fraction when you can't, then you end up in the grass or in the dirt. And so it looks like we're going to register a time for this. Well, we'll wait.
We will wait for the time to come through.
We'll have to wait, so bear with us.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, have a look down on the ramp there. You've got Robert Coley, 705 cubic inch, stupid horsepower. Taranaki Hardcore, stupid horsepower. You've got All Third coming down there, stupid horsepower. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a red hot field in the unlimited category this year. And of course, these guys, all sorts of different boats, as you can see Nick Merriman out there on Riverjet. Quite a different program out there on the Riverjet. I've been out there on that particular day. You get out and squeeze there and you sneak up. Nick Merriman right away, straight out.
Navigational errors.
And he's going to have a think about that and go back to the drawing board. Got the Tanya Ironmonger sitting right beside him. And they've decided...
There might be something else going on in Cape.
Yeah, they've got the hand up there, so I suggest there could be some wheat in the jet unit. If they got their hand up quick enough after the start, they will be allowed to have another run.
And that'll come down to our race controllers, and we'll get back to you with that. We're still looking for times for earlier on there.
Richard Murray in the big Ford 440 blown has had a bit of a flame out in the starts of the line. Seems to have the engine running now. Now just going backwards through the chute. Mel, our starter, will call him up to the line. Will Richard Murray put his foot into it coming out of here? That's certainly not going to help the nerves when you are heading to the line in a brand new package, particularly with another 1,000 horsepower to what you're normally used to. No, Richard Murray take it, put the hand up, said no, we're not going to try and risk that one. We don't want to flame out on the track. We'll just pop that back up in the trailer and we'll get the team to have a look at it.
Just while we've got a break in proceedings, Scott Donald there in boat number 81 has a 106.587. 106.587 for earlier on there. Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen.
They'll be absolutely wrapped. Scott Donald there to post the time. Well, have a look at that beast, the Meaner machine.
Yep, 444
horsepower.
1,500 plus they've got written here. And as I said, that was the top boat in the country last year in Superboats, or the unmodifieds as we call it nowadays, and unlimiteds I should say. And sponsors Donnays, Transact Centre, Pyrotech, Agri-Seeds, New Farm, Pioneer, Engine Rebuilders, Houseman Performance Engines, Paintworks, and Julia Murray's Kitchen.
I'll tell you what, it's quite interesting. These blokes can drive a V8 Superboat, a V8 Jetsprint boat at breakneck speed around the track, and Richard Murray has missed the trailer.
Oh no. All right, there's a few problems going on out here, ladies and gentlemen, and I see that the safety crew and rescue crew and that are just picking up tyres and doing all sorts of things out there, so we're under a starter's hold at the moment while we get the track cleaned up. There's the odd boat clipped those tyres over there, and you can see they're all tied together and pulled them in. Geez, KB, I couldn't think of anything worse.
Yeah, it certainly makes it a bit hard when you've got a tyre in the middle of the water. That's not where you want to see tyres. We'll be back in a minute. back on track now. Nick Berryman in the Riverjet there. Got the weed out of the jet unit. And that looks like a better start there for Nick Berryman. Very nice head in the left on that first corner. Now into the NZ part of the track down the left-hand side. Hit a little bit of crosswash. Unsettled the boat just a little bit.
Wee bounce. Just a wee bounce, KB.
Yeah, that's it. The Ironmonger got the red mitt out the front there, letting Nick Berryman know exactly where they've got to go. I haven't straighten up there. Well, smooth through there. I thought he was looking really nice through there. Turns out not. Nice application of the right-hand hairpin. The boat set up fantastic.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than it did last time I saw this boat actually. Just bouncing a little bit through their wake there as they come through it. They've got that 950 to 1200 horsepower, and I think that's just a broad spectrum range, but there's times out there where this boat looks like all 1200 are pushing really kindly. Let's see how he comes up with the time. Nick Berryman, 51.017.
Yeah, look, not too bad. Lost a lot of time there, just a little bit nice, oversteered it just a little bit, and look, he'll calm down later throughout the day.
He'll be happy to do that now. You know, he's come down probably 2 seconds there, KB, from his first run, and Nick's one of those guys that sort of takes a little while to feel his way through the track, and later on the day we'll see a big improvement from him.
Absolutely we will. Nick Berryman was the man who just ran. We are now going to see Richard Murray in the Meaner machine. Obviously got the boat. Oh, have a look. He just put his foot into it just a touch. The whole thing launched down the water, and that wasn't even a fair dinkum crack off the start line.
We were just about to say, Houston, we have a problem. He was going to eclipse the moon. The way it jumped out of the line, wasn't like that, KB. This thing's hard to drive because those 1500 horses are just there in an instantaneous amount of that supercharger.
Oh, that's right, because all of a sudden, with this boat, after stepping up to Group A, he's gone to Group A, and in a boat like this, you are there so much quicker. All of a sudden, the wheels are going to be so much sharper, the skin, the goosebumps, the tingles, it all just happens so much quicker. The eyes are wider, the heart's going faster, and it can be fraught with danger. All big oversteer through the free-rolling, but he managed to get through there pretty safely.
Richard Murray, Darcy as we call him, and he's going to come up with a time of 50.266. 50.266, he's the fastest man in this round so far.
Gee, not a bad run at all. So after he'd been stuck with a few troubles off the trailer, he came out and did pretty well. We'll just give a quick plug for a few of the sponsors here at the Auckland Jetsprint facility. Direct Mechanical Diesel Generators, Ideal Electrical Supplies, NZ Enviroline, Mike Wakefield, Ames Electrical Drainage Systems, as 1 and 2, Gary Stevens comes to the line.
Yeah, once again, Gary Stevens and Damon Murray doing the job out there. Buana, as we said earlier on, 1,000 horsepower. Look at that.
I tell you what, Gaz Stevens does all of the work on this as well. He knows every single bit of the boat. Took his wife Martina for a quick trip around Asia and over to the Rugby World Cup over there in Mongolia. And he did come back and say, listen, darling, when I get back, you're not going to see me. And he was saying that he's been doing from 7 o'clock in the morning until 11 and 12 at night to get the boat ready. And the Rapid Jets entry, he'll just be tickling it around, finding it all, because brand new package, just developing how to get back on board and work out the new systems and how the boat handles and find out about the package he's put together.
Just got a little bit late coming out of that hip, and then KB, I thought he was going to bank it there for a minute. It looked like he hit that bank in front of us, but we're through the final stages now. Gary Stephen, let's see where we got 56.404 or 56.404 for that. We're around there now.
I'll tell you what, that's not too bad a time considering that there's plenty of lines that he can tidy up out there as well.
Well, he's taken 4.5 seconds off, so every improvement's a good improvement, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. David Simmons now coming to the line. John Ferry is the navigator. The boat is the Blue Flame. Plenty of snot in this one too. About 850 horsepower, a 6.2 litre LSA.
Yep, they had a bit of trouble in the first qualifying round of 105.516, so obviously had some navigational issues going on. But this boat here, as long as it's driven around the track completes the course, it's normally in for a good time. Those are nice lines, KB. Boats in nice and flat, and looking pretty smooth through there. So just keep the pedal on, let the boat do its work.
Look, I'll tell you what, the way he's gone through the flip-flops and then just took it easy going through there, didn't oversteer it, didn't overthink it, didn't over-manipulate it, and then he kicks foot down. That is a smart drive, picking it up towards the end of the round now, the end of the rotation. Now up the backside, where's he going to go? Yes, that's where they went wrong last time, so they're all over that one.
Yeah, it's going to be good too. This going to be a nice night round about the 52s. Let's see where we got.
Oh, 49.
Oh, that's gee, I'm a
147.
mile off. That was so quicker than it looked. 49.147. My goodness, KB, would you have picked that?
Absolutely not. They've really picked that up in a big way.
Smooth, quick, smooth, clean, smooth, green. Let's go.
Oh, look, this is Poison Ivy, and I like that Rob Coley's got on the back of that. The methanol sucking monster of the 705 cubic inch big block Donovan.
Yeah, 1170 horsepower at his disposal. Sprint-Tech G-Force Hull, 9-inch G-Unit. Global Products Limited, Mouth Fresh Oral Care, and Silk Baby and Beauty Pack and Save, Engine Dynamics and Sprint-Tech sponsoring this guy around Australasia.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, one of the good things about this is Rob Coley traditionally has been throw everything at it, and after a little bit of coaching from the likes of Lake Manel, Paul Gaston, and some of the top drivers around, they've suggested to Rob go out a little bit smoother to start with, get your track direction right, build your confidence up, and that sort of recognition is working very, very well. And of course, the package that has been put together for Poison Ivy is absolutely phenomenal as well. So what he's actually done is he has a complete spare boat being built.
So having a bit of trouble out here now.
It does seem to be back on course. Kelly Manel just making sure that everything's A-OK there, pointing the right way.
Put her hand on his knee and said, settle down, lad, we'll get a time. So here we go, Rob Coley, 50.694, 50.694, nearly 20 seconds quicker than they did previously.
So Taranaki Hardcore coming out next. Leighton Manel, the hire company owner. He won the World Superboats in 2010 and 2012, and he has won some amazing things. I'll tell you what, the year that he won the World Superboat title, he actually went the wrong way in the top 12, nearly threw away his title chances completely, managed to pull it together, and what a very popular win on that particular run of the World Series. The side group, Taranaki Hardcore, out on track at the moment, and Lake Manel, the promoter down at Taranaki for round 3, I think, the New Zealand Jetsprint Series on the 28th of February. They get down there, brand new track, brand new facility.
Doing a nice job around there, Taranaki Hardcore. Didn't finish in qualifying round number 1. Look to make amends with that now. Be listening closely to his navigator, Kelly Manel.
No, in fact, Louise Blythe.
Oh, sorry, Louise Blythe. Sorry about that.
Kelly's Blythe.
That's right. He's just been in with Rob Coley there, so I'll get that right if you slap me a couple more times. 49.700. 49.700 there for that boat. And well and truly in the lead in this round qualifying round number 2.
Really quite interesting, that run, as he was backing off the boat, really nosing in, as you would expect. But Glenn Head, all firm now coming onto the track. Now let's see how this big twin turbo monster handles.
No shortage of power here, 1400 horsepower in fact, an 8 3/4 unit. Behind them they have Heat Racing engines, Newdick sheet metals, Tarapa Auto Electrics. It's many of their good sponsors. Now this is nice. One thing about Glenn Head is he comes out and normally just goes absolutely ballistic, and look at the power out of the corners. This thing's flat, fast and furious, isn't it?
This thing is looking
look
really good. Have a look at that.
Good.
Box it down out of the hairpin though. Got a little bit of an engine pop, just the boat overloaded there for a little bit as it bobbed right down. But look, that seems to be really the only major mistake he's run. Or getting a little bit untidy towards the end of the run.
Boy, when he really puts the foot on the gas, you can see that thing looks like it gets a kick in the bum. Let's see how we go. Glenn Head, 47.460. That's how good we went. 47.460. Time to beat.
Now that is not a bad time. Made a few mistakes out there that would have cost him valuable tenths.
Fastest time in Superboats at the moment, fastest time in the Unlimited. So over the last 2 rounds. Let's see as we go to our last man, Peter Coe and Sharma Pudaranui. They are the best in the world in 2015, and they also New Zealand champions many times. Once again, 572 cubic inch small block V8, 1,000 plus horsepower.
So what, this man's very experienced, very calm head on his shoulders, of course, a professional sprint boat racer, sprint tech, and look, I'll tell you what, really like to have a chat to, quite calm, not one of those guys who's all full of fluff and bravado. He goes about his business quite calmly, he's absolutely full on. And when you watch this boat wind up towards the end of the day, you are going to understand why he is a multiple world champion.
He's got such a cool head. I think he sleeps in the freezer, this fella, honestly. He just, you never ever see him really rattle and all. You know, I remember at Wanganui last year when he did have that engine give up on him, he said, oh, well, that's just the way it goes. And managed to steer himself safely out without any engine. But talk about fast here, I reckon we're down into 27s. Let's have a look. Okay, Peter Cowie.
We'll just wait for that to just click over, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a little bit of a gremlin in our timing system, nothing major. That'll pop up in a second. But NZ Trojan Trailers, thank you to Trojan Trailers. That's a personal thank you, and you guys know why. Total Oil and, of course, Sprint Tech. We're just waiting for the abacus counters to sort that out, the beam counters.
Yep, Glenn Head was with the 47460 there. In that last run, KB, I'm picking that Peter Curry will be down in amongst it too.
Absolutely.
Ruben,
So,
we're going to need you back up here, buddy. Thanks very much.
Yeah, Julia Murray's looking at the computer
Don't
there.
let her touch it.
No, I'm not letting her go. I'm just going to duck out and see if I can organise a quick coffee for us, mate.
Good one, mate.
If you're okay with that.
46083. 46083 for Peter Curry. There's your improvements. That is 3.2 seconds quicker than what he was in Group 1. Now, I said to you maybe a 42 might be a possibility at the end of the day. I'm going to come down from that again. I'm going to